So we want to get started. I want to welcome all of you this afternoon. Please, I request that we stay muted. If you have not muted yourself, you can mute so that we don't have any background noises. My name is David Bundi Mokela, and I've been in this company now for the last 12 years. I joined this company while I was working with the military. I was working with the defense forces here in Kawa Barracks. That was my first posting. I joined the army in 2007, and I got to know about this company in 08 while I was working there. So I remember it all happened on 23rd of August 08. But before then, some people approached us in our house, and they shared with us about this opportunity. So they told us about some some things about the company. They talked about health, wealth, and lifestyle. So what I didn't maybe get interested so much because initially I got employed. I thought I was okay. I was young from college, very vibrant, and I thought that opportunity was not for me. But I used to live with my two cousins in the same house. So when they came to explain to us, my cousin is the one who got interested, and he wanted to do the company, and I encouraged him because I thought me I'm more okay. So this guy called Eric. Eric is actually my age, because he's the one who made me to join. So this is part of my story. So this guy went, joined the company, and I saw his check of 5,000. Second month, I saw a check of 12,000. So this is what attracted me to join the company. The second month, I saw his check was almost my salary. So I got so much interested. And I remember this guy told me he wanted to promote me. So he called me in town in a hotel called Tacos in Eagles. That was on 23rd August 08. When I attended the presentation, I listened to people talking. People gave out their stories. That day is when I bought the idea. Something entered my heart, and I told myself, I think I can do this. So I want by the end of this session, as I speak to you, maybe you are going to see what I saw 12 years ago. Something that motivated me because I saw people who are talking about big things, about their dreams. I saw one guy was working also with the forces, and this guy had made it in life. He was getting a check of 598,000. That attracted me so much, and I told myself, I'm going also to be part of the company. So when I joined the company, I met people, leaders who are ready to show me. I met leaders who are there, and they were ready to teach me. So I became very teachable. I started working the system in the evening, over the weekend, when I was free. So if you are working in this group, if you are listening to me, if you are working somewhere, this is something you do party time, because I was working, but I started working party time. So you discover that money is never enough. We all want some extra source of income. So when I discovered that I could get some extra source of income, I got so much interested. And I started very small. So in our company, you start very small. I can assure you that you start very small. You start with little money. And as you keep on growing, as you keep on building your system, things start working for you, and you realize that you can make good money. So I worked for 4 years. I was able to leave my employment and come to do this business full time. So I'll be sharing with you. I have a couple of people that I'll be calling in the call today so that they can share their testimonies. But maybe if I may ask you, how has the COVID affected your finances? I've seen so many people losing their businesses. So how are your finances looking? And we are telling you, we are here as NeoLife to give you a solution. And in our company, we are dealing with three things. We are dealing with health, wealth, and lifestyle. So I'll be talking about these three things this afternoon. And of course, I'll start with the health part of it. When I joined this company, I was never interested with the healthy part of it. I thought I was very healthy, but I discovered that I needed the healthy part of it. So your greatest wealth is health is your greatest wealth. And of course, we are saying that health, a healthy outside starts from the inside. And again, that we need to know that health is an investment. So that is why we want to talk about this first before now I show you how we are going to make the money part of it. And we are saying that for you to have good health, you need three things. Number one, you need good rest. You can see in my screen. You need to do some exercise. Then you need to take some diet, good diet. I can see if Eva is raising his hand. Maybe you ask me questions later in the after the presentation. So you need three things for you to have good health. But maybe for number one, I don't have a problem here. Number two, I don't have a problem here. Some of us do some exercise, but I'm saying exercise is something that you do to make your body sweat, to remove the toxins in the body. And I've discovered those people do some exercise, they don't fall sick easily. Then dieting is a challenge with so many people, and that is where I will be measuring. So we are saying that your health status should be like this: 0 to 25 years, you should be very vibrant. 0 to 25, you should be very vibrant in this zone here. 25 to 45, you go to another zone that is called tired zone. And over 45 to 65, you go to this other zone that we call the sixth stage. These are just the status, the life expectancy, how we are divided. But you see, as we keep on growing old, we should be here. You can see the vibrant zone. We should be here so that even at the age of 80, still, you can still be very vibrant. But what happens to us? You discover that the status starts going down. At this age here, the 45 to 50 is where many people start getting the lifestyle diseases. I was talking with another person who comes from my home area. This person is very wealthy. He has a lot of properties. But he has now started telling me, Bona, I have a lot of health challenges. And they are 50s. So I discovered that for you to be in this zone, you need to do a couple of things. And that is what I want to share with you, especially on number 3 here, the diet part of it. I want to give you some dietary facts. Some dietary facts that 95% of people lack the nutrients. And by the way, tunajua kwa wale wako hapa, tunajua magonjwa mingi inaletwa because of lack of nutrients in the body. That is something all of us must be knowing by now, because if you are not eating the right way, if you don't have food that is in giving you immunity, vitamins, the proteins, unakuta magonjwa ndio mingi. But now the sad part of it is that 75% of people deliberately consume the incorrect foods. So we know maybe some foods that are not so good, but we keep on consuming them. Come to Nairobi, come to any city in the world today, you discover most people are here. They are consuming the incorrect foods. So that is where the challenge is, and that is what we want to correct. And because of this, unakuta magonjwa ziko mingi hapa. The chronic diseases zinaendelea kuongezeka. The chronic diseases are this, and we are projecting that by the year 2020, where we are in already, is that by out of every 4 deaths, 3 will be because of these lifestyle diseases. So they are rising. And for your information, it is not only in Kenya, it is globally. Everywhere, these diseases are rising because of the way we are eating. The solution is very clear. We have some good news that if we can be able to maintain our weight, you do some physical activity, then you maintain your rich diet in this area, whole grain, fruits and vegetables and fish. We know that that is the key to preventing diseases and promoting good health. That is very clear because these organizations have researched. The National Cancer Institute, American Diabetes Association, World Health Organization, they have researched on this. And then we are saying, my friends, is that unbound diet is 3 times more dangerous than smoking. That is what we say. Because so many people are eating. This is the typical lifestyle. This is how people are eating. But we are supposed to eat this way. So we are saying unbound diet is three more times more dangerous than smoking. And maybe I want to give you some basis of good nutrition. One health organization, tunaambiwa we are supposed to take a lot of do a lot of physical activity, take a lot of whole grains, take more fruits and vegetables, take less protein, mafuta na sukari, tukula kidogo. That is how we are supposed to eat. But what did we do? This is now what majority of us are doing. We are doing the opposite way. So we are taking food, the pyramid is upside down. Just check here, whole grain atukuli. Tukikula mahindi ni ile white. The oysters, the njogo, ile iko shifted kabisa. That is what we take. If you are taking mchele, it is white. Mkate, white. We are told that we need to take, kama ni mkate ukule brown bread, kama ni ugali ni ile ya kienyeji. Fruits and vegetables hatukuli. Hizi ni watoto na wagonjwa. Actually, when you go to hospitals is when you meet some people taking fruits and vegetables kwa wagonjwa. Protein tunakula nyama. I don't know if you have discovered that zile mbese ziko na nyama, they are always full. Napa, fats and sugars. So this is the typical lifestyle that we are living in. Look at this guy. That is how we are eating. The other day I was coming from Mwingi. I'm married from Mwingi, Ukambani. And I met some guys, university guys in Matu. Na watu waliingia supermarket. All of them came out, they were eating this way. Then I was saying now the generation that is coming, we have a lot of problems. So we are saying that in between here, this is the typical lifestyle. This is how we are eating. In between here, there's a gap, and this is the right way. So what can we do? Hapa katikati kuna gap, and this is the question. How do you turn your pyramid right side up? We now put it the right way. That is why we have this body, the Scientific Advisory Board. These are the top scientists. They have done their research. This guy called Arthur is the founding member of SAB. We call it Scientific Advisory Board. These are people who are educated. You look at this, they are all PhD holders. These are top doctors, top nutritionists, top scientists. They have done their research and they came up with a solution. And we are saying that the solution is very clear. This is the wrong way. This is the typical. This is how we are eating. You can bear me witness. Then this is the right way. So in between here, we have a solution. And this is now what turns your pyramid the right side up so that we give you the product called Provitality. If I may expound it better, for you to understand better, hapa kwa physical activity and weight, we give you this product called NeoLife Shake and NeoLife Tea. This is to help you maybe cut your weight and maintain your weight. So this one will help you, the NeoLife Shake and the NeoLife Tea. Of course, you have to do some exercise yourself, but this one will help you to maintain your weight. Then we have the 3NN, hapa chini kwa fruits, kwa whole grain. We give you a product called 3NN. 3NN is a whole grain supplement. This is our star product. Then fruits and vegetables, tunakupea carotenoid complex. And I was telling people some information about carotenoid. This is a product I like very much. We are saying that carotenoid complex, it will boost your immunity by 37 in just 20 days. Why? This product has been researched for 7 years. It has been formulated for 7 years. So carotenoid complex took 14 years to be in the market, and this is a patented product. So carotenoid complex is one of the products that I really believe in NeoLife. I have one guy who is my friend, is a chemical engineer. He tells me that I have 3 products from your company that you never get them in any other company. And one of them is the 3NN. I talked about the 3NN, this product here. Then we have the carotenoid. You not get carotenoid anywhere else. This is a very unique product for boosting the immunity. People with the cancer, this is the best product to give them. Why? It boosts your immunity. We all know that cancer is a challenge with the immunity. That is what allows the multiplication of the carcinogens. the cancer causing cells. So we say if you take carotenoid complex, it will boost your immunity by 37% in just 20 days. So what happens? Your immunity is high. So magonjwa itakufikia, that is carotenoid. Then it tells me omega-3. You see omega-3 in other shops, in so many other places, but there is no one that can reach the omega-3 from NeoLife. Actually, we call it omega-3 salmon oil plus. It has all the 8 families of omega-3. Then we have the nutrition here for the proteins. So that is how we get this product called ProVitality. And our ProVitality looks like this. This is a packaging that has been put together because this is what we call a feel better program. So it has a 3NN, it has a carotenoid complex, it has an omega-3, it has a multimineral. So this is a product once you take, you feel your body has changed. So I was talking about the healthcare range, the supplement. The supplement I talked about, this is what we call the healthcare range. Then we have another category of products called the weight management. I talked about the NeoLife shake and the NeoLife tea. Then the third category is the herbals. We have the feminine herbal complex, then the masculine herbal complex. So the feminine herbal complex is a product that helps women to fine-tune their hormones. We have some hormonal imbalance with women. So when we give you a feminine herbal complex, it is able to help you to fine-tune your hormones. Hautakuwa na mashinda, the problems with the ladies. I remember before I joined this company, my sister was undevised. She got married in 2005. Hakuwa amepata mtoto for 3 years. Somebody advised her. She's a nurse in Kiambu Hospital. She was advised to use the feminine herbal complex. She used the product right now as we talk. Akona watoto watatu na walifuatana. That is when I believed about this product. What happens today, she recommends me other people in the hospital because she's working in the hospital to give them the same product. So feminine herbal complex is fine-tuning your hormones. Then masculine herbal is for men, also to fine-tune the hormones for men. Ukiwa na shinda ya tumbo, there's this aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is very good for digestion, for stomach problems. And also they say, if you have stress, I saw the post of NeoLife this morning. If you have stress, the best thing to soothe you is an aloe vera. Ukiwa na shinda ya respiratory, we give you herbal respiratory. Na kama uko na shinda ya anxiety, some depression, we give you what we call the herbal rest and relax. That is another product. So that is herbal range. Then number 4, maybe for the guests, I'm just briefing you on the product we have. Then before now we go to the money part of it. So I'm talking about the product. The range number 4 is skincare. Hii ni mafuta ya ngozi. We know skin is our biggest organ in the body. So we are saying these are an age-defying solution, a new era of skincare science. This is age-defying. So when you use our product, you defy your age. We have the cleanser, the toner, the serum, the moisturizing cream. I met with another lady. I'm located in Kimathi Street, Nairobi, in Kimathi Chamber, second floor. So there's a lady in Equity Bank who is a soldier who comes from my place. So she called me. She had a client and alikuwa amechomeka huku. Akaniambia amejaribu mafuta from different companies na imekataa kabisa. I told her, just use a product called aloe vera gel, and take a 3NN, because some people, they have a problem with the skin, but you see skin can have problems from inside. So I told her to use a product called 3NN, na njipake from inside, atumie 3NN, then from outside, atumie product inaitwa aloe vera. Then she told me she will be coming now for this other one. So she took the product and started using. So what are we trying to say? This product will help you to defy your age. You look younger for longer. So I talked about the weight loss. The 5th category is home care products. These are cleaning materials. They are very economical and versatile. For example, LDC, Super 10, we have this product. You dilute them. So we don't give you water. I've seen so many products. You go to the supermarket, unanunua maji. Yet it is very conk. You go and dilute because you already have water in your house. So we give you a product called Super 10. Super 10 is fantastic in cleaning the fridge, microwave, the meko, kila kitu. It is cleaning all the stains in those equipment. Then if you want to clean your engine, wale wako na gari, tumia product inaitwa Super 10. You spray Super 10 in the engine. I use it in cleaning my car. Then you give it 5 minutes. Then you take it to the car wash. Or in the car wash, unaonyesha you spray first, then they wash it. That engine will be left spotlessly clean. So if you want to remove some stain in your clothes, it's Super 10. It's an all-purpose cleaner. Unaitumia, inatoa stains kwa nguo yako. I know so many men, we have a problem with our shirts. Unakuta shati inafuliwa inaisha collar huku. So when you use a Super 10, I spray my shirt in the collar before they are washed. So hautakuwa na stress ya kusugua collar. So that is the work of Super 10. It's a powerful stain remover. And general cleaning of the house, you use a Super 10. Then we have washing the dishes with LDC. Actually, it unblocks the sink because LDC inamaliza mafuta mpaka ile iko huku ndani, ni andui ya mafuta. So when you use the LDC, you discover that cockroaches will never be near your home. They will disappear because inaosha mafuta yote, inateremka kwa sink. Then carpet glow is for washing carpets. If it is stained, unatumia Super 10, unaondoa hii stain kwanza, then now you apply the carpet glue. Then we have the Fantastic. Fantastic is for the tiles. It is for polishing the wooden floors. Wash and wax for cars. So that is one of the products I really love so much. Inaosha na ina wax. So it washes the car, then it wax the car. And the funny and the good part of it is that it is very small, 500 ml, but it has 100 car washes. So ukinunua moja, it will take you for so long before uende kununua ingine. So our products are very versatile and economical. G1 laundry ni sabuni ya kuosha nguo, is a laundry compound that is one of the best products that I know. You soak your clothes, after 1 hour you come and rinse. Inaitwa G1 laundry. So that is the G1 laundry. And the last category of the products that I want to talk about this afternoon is what we call the skin, the farm care range. Hii ni Supergrow. Supergrow is a fantastic product. That is the result of Supergrow. The work of Supergrow in break the underpan. Supergrow is not a fertilizer. Supergrow is a crop booster. So what Supergrow does, it can break the underpan in the soil, na inakusaidia the water goes inside the soil. In agricultural terminologies, it is a penetrant, it is a sticker, it is a wetting engine. So it is able to break the underpan in the soil so that you can be able to get 167% yield after using the Supergrow. So that is the work of the Supergrow. And maybe those are the result of Supergrow. And we are saying all these products, they feel better. Feel better is when you use our supplement. The supplement, you feel good. Once you use the skin care, you look better. Then living better is of course our home care. We are saying all these products, you get them under one roof. Now, I've finished about the money, the health part of it. I want to show you how you make the money. How do you make money in this company? So how has your income been reduced during this COVID time? And we are saying NeoLife has a solution for you. We have a solution. We want to show you a system that you can use. I want to show you an opportunity that I got shown about 11, 12 years ago while I was working. So I want to show you an opportunity that can help you to build your income, to give you some extra income if you are working somewhere else. And maybe it is a business that can help you to empower other people. Now, our mission is very simple. It is to make the world a healthier and happier place. That is our mission. A business that has been there in more than 60 years. We are operating in more than 50 countries. We have some values that we really value, absolute honesty and integrity, because we mean what we say. So I've discovered this is one of the values that is really affecting so many people. They come and they lack the integrity. So the customers don't trust you. But we are saying if you want to remain strong, you need to have absolute honesty and integrity. People are number one. The products that are working, we have the best product in the market. Then we have an equal opportunity for all. Then a long range vision for our products. And what are we saying? We are saying that we have some global economic crisis. Everything is rising up. Everything is going up. Why? Because of the prices. The prices are going up every now and then. So we are saying that everything is going up now, and we have a lot of tough times in unemployment, the increased cost of living. I don't know if you have discovered that everything has gone up, even the taxes. So we are saying that everything is going up, and we have this gentleman who is a Woundity member from my team. He says that please mute yourself. If you are not muted, you can mute yourself. Good.
That is
Now,
all.
this is what Mr. Ndongo says. Ndongo is one of the one team members, Ruby director in my team. He says that jobs are scarce in our country. Our students would be wise to start this business once they reach the age of 18 years. That is Isaac Dongo, who has been a high school teacher for many years, but he enjoyed this opportunity together with the wife. And of course, the person who got the opportunity is the wife who brought Dongo. And today is no longer working with the teacher TSC. He is now doing the business full time. He is encouraging the students. Now, this is what we are saying. We are saying that the left hand side, the right hand side, we are divided into four. So we say employees are on the left hand side, then we have the self-employed, we have the big business, then the investors. So employees are the majority. 90% of Kenyans we are here. Then we have the self-employed people. These are people who trade time for money. My father was here. He was a shopkeeper. He had a business whereby he was trading. So we are saying that once you are on the left hand side, you have to be there for you to make the money. So we are saying on the left hand side, sorry, the left hand side is that we trade the time for money. Then the right hand side, these are the big business people. These are people who start very small, they create their networks and they grow very big. They start very small. Then we have the investors. Investors are people who have money. Money works for them. So the investors are people, money works for them. They don't need to work so much because the money is working for them. And I want to show you today, sorry, I want to show you how you can move from the left hand side to the right hand side. So these people here, you can see there are a lot of excitement, these people here. So now I want to show you how you move and you start a very small business, you create networks and you become a very big business person. You can have a business that starts very small, then you grow it very big to be in different countries. So these are some of the dreams that you can achieve in our company. What is your desire? We are saying you can travel the world, you can have your dream house, financial freedom, you can drive the car of your dream. So we are saying in our company, we help you to achieve what you wanted if you join us. Then, how do we do this? We have the manufacturer and the consumer. This is what we are taught in school. We are taught that from the manufacturer to consumer, there are people in between here. These are the people now we are removing in our system. We remove these people, then we connect you direct to the company. So we connect you and we are saying this is the kind of money you pay so that you can get connected. And once you get connected, you get all these products. You get this product, you get a kit, and you get a license. There's some people who will say maybe they don't want to take the supplement, they want the cleaning materials. So there's a way of joining whereby you it's called golden kit. You pay the money, then you get the Super 10, the LDC, and these products. So for the first one, you get a Pro Vitality when once you pay this kind of money. But the second one, you can get a skincare product. And also, you can decide that you want more and more products. So you tell yourself you want maybe one for yourself and your wife, then you want
What
maybe the
matters in
calcium, you want the
age?
mafuta ya kupaka, unataka sabuni. So you can decide to take more products and you get them with this kind of money, 18,000. So once you do this, you discover that you are getting points. I want you to understand. I know there are some guests in the meeting today. So once you pay that kind of money, you get some points because products have points. Any product you buy from the company, you are getting points. So that is why you discover that when you have 8,000, you have one product. When you pay 18,000, you get more products, and the more points you are getting. So, and we are telling you once you get connected to the company, these are some of the benefits. You're in business for yourself, not by yourself. So we have the logistics done for you, then distribution. You get a starter kit, of course, sponsors. The person who brought you in the company is the sponsor. The person who help you to grow in the business, in the NATO sponsor, ordering, IT, the TNL application in your phone. In your phone, you can do a lot through this TNL application in the phone. We have a replicated website. The exciting part is that once you join NeoLife, is that you get a replicated website whereby you can be sending your people your website. Then you have, of course, the product, the finance. So all these you get once you become a member. And you are saying, what is your work? What are you supposed to do now since you have joined the company? We are saying you are supposed to do, we call them 3 daily success habits. So number one, to explain to you, use the product. Once you use the product, you're earning points because you are buying from the company. Then number two, anytime you share the product, you're earning points because you bought, then you earn some profits because you are sharing with the people. Then share the opportunity. This is where you introduce your friends. Then number four, you train for you to get the skills. So number one, we tell you start using the product. Be an example of the power of NeoLife product. Start taking your product yourself. Once you take this product now, number two, you can be able to share the product and the opportunity. And we are saying, at least in a day, if you are a serious business person, you want to do business in a serious way, what you can do is that you can talk to two people in a day, share with them about the product, about NeoLife, share information about the product, and maybe you can also invite them to join a meeting like this. So that is what we are saying, share the product. So we combined it 2 and 3, that is share the product and the opportunity. Then the next and the last thing is we are telling you, you train for you to get some personal development. So we are saying you can't grow successful business without improving yourself. So spend 15 minutes every day reading, listening, or watching content for self-improvement. Start working on yourself. My mentor told me that I needed to work on myself more than I worked on my job. And that is when I started reading. I never used to read so much the motivational books, the personal development books. But since I joined this company, I've worked on myself. And of course, we have the NeoLife University. You can see this certificate here. Once you join the NeoLife business, you have your ID. You can log into the NeoLife University. You do some courses. And of course, you are not doing these courses so that you go looking for employment. You are doing these courses for you to get information about our product. So these are the things that we do. We call them 3 daily success habits that you need to do. Number one, using the product. Number two, you share the product and share the opportunity. Number three, you achieve personal growth. Now, practically, as I finish, you come, you start using, you start sharing with some customers, you are here, then you share the opportunity with Tom, Mary, and Joe. Once you do this, you show them also how to do the same, and you start now making some progress. You become a director. So actually, you start from down. You come, you start as a distributor, you go to manager. Once you have 500 points, you go to senior manager with 1,000 points. Once you have 4,000 points, Remember, we are saying it is you plus other people you brought in the business. And remember, maybe you are doing it party time. So you get this kind of money and you start now climbing the ladder. That's how you keep on climbing. This is the pay bill number that you use in Kenya. This is for people in Kenya. I know maybe we could have some people join from other countries. I've been having some people join from other countries. But for Kenya, this is the pay bill number that we use currently. And then now you enter your ID number. Kama wewe ni mgeni, you put your ID number. That is the pay bill number that we are using currently. And the last part of our presentation today is about lifestyle and traveling. We are telling you that we travel the world. These are some of the lifestyle photos that we travel. So we are saying if you join the company today, the company will help you to travel the world. I never knew I would travel, but courtesy of this business, you can see me. This is me. This is me plus my directors, Grace and Jane Anyona. So we have been traveling. That was Abu Dhabi last year. This is Windsor Golf and the Country Club, whereby you are taken for the leadership school. And these are some of the leaders that have been there. Maybe you may not see them closely. And we are taken for lifestyle event in Intercontinental. This is Intercontinental. Tunakuambia before tukupeleke outside the country, tunakupeleka hapa kwanza, hapa in these 5-star hotels. Kwanza tunakutoa ushamba kidogo, usiende, so that when we go outside the country, usiende kutuaibisha pale. So we take you to these 5-star hotels. We start showing you how life is. You can see the photos here. This is one of my leader. This is Gladys. Gladys is in the court today. We have Judy Jero. This is Rico Brown. So we enjoy ourselves. This is my upline director, Naomi Mugambi, and Patrick Mugambi. We go to Bond team Sun City. That was in 2015. 2014 tulikuwa Hong Kong. 2013 tulikuwa Dubai. 2012 tulikuwa Zambia, Victoria Falls. You become a Ruby director. You are taken for a Ruby orientation in South Africa. Santon Sun in Intercon Hotel. That is one of the 5-star hotels. This was Abu Dhabi last year. This is me plus my upline director Naomi Mugambi. This is Jane Anyona. So we have some exciting trips. Once you join the company, you are taken for these exciting trips. Then of course, this is me and my directors. This is Mr. Robane. I don't know if Mr. Robane is in the form. Mr. Muteria. We have Eunice Jerry is one of my directors. Florence Jero is one of us. So this is me plus my upline director. Then upline director to Mugambi Jero. And we are saying this is the pay bill number. If you're in Uganda, you pay this kind of money. In Tanzania, you pay 133 shillings. Nigeria, Naira 22,500. In Kenya, this is the money you pay. In South Africa, this is the kind of money you pay. So that is to guide you. And we are saying, my friends, what am I trying to say? Once you join this business, you have a potential to grow. So we are able to help you how to manage your business, and you grow together with us. And we tell you it is not about how good you are. It's about how good you want to become. So when you are starting, you need to join people who are empowering other people to wealth and wealth, so that we join hands together. And we are saying this is a multi-generational business. You start it today, you can leave it to your children, and they can continue with the business even when you are not there. What am I trying to say? Let us join this business. Let's dive into the gig economy, where you want, when you want, make your dreams a reality with the NeoLife opportunity. So that is the thing that I really wanted you to get. Please be your own boss, and the secret is getting started. Is for you to get started in the business, and we work together, and we show you how to do the business. So I'm so happy to be here this afternoon. I want to call somebody, a lady that I've seen recently. She was using the product from our company. She has been using the product, but nobody had ever told her about the business opportunity. So this lady met me. We have never met physically. Imagine, we have just met in Zoom. So she met me through Zoom. She joined our presentation just like you through Zoom. And today, she's one of the upcoming directors. She's now a senior manager, becoming a director. Every day she calls me. I tell you, this lady is so passionate. She has a lot of passion for this business. She can call me 10 times in a day. She wants to know, how do I become a director? How do I do this? So I want to welcome Betty Otieno, so that she can tell us how she started. You can unmute yourself. Betty, I hope you can hear me. Karibu sana. Welcome, Betty. Go
Yes,
on.
yes, I can hear you, David.
Go on, Betty.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, my name is Betty. Like David said, I joined New Life in May, and I think specifically using the product before, but I didn't know about the opportunity. And the things, the products I was using them not because I knew anything much about them. I was using nutrition because I loved taste. At some point, I started using like Formula 4, which I wasn't sure what I was doing. And then in, in, in March this year, when Corona came, I, I needed to get supplements. Like, and I knew NeoLife has got supplements, and supplements are really expensive. That's when I started buying the supplements, and it became too expensive. I got any join to start buying as a distributor, but for consumption, not business. And when I joined, I met David, and actually we talked about it. I joined first before when I got into a meeting like this, and then later on, he told me we open the kit. I was stubborn. I didn't want to open the kit. I thought I was only going to be consuming. But when he insisted on opening the kit, I realized there were better things, and there was too much more than I knew. So actually, I started off from there. I only bought the first month, the 2 weeks remaining. I only bought supplements for my use, my family. And at the end of that, of the 2 weeks, I was paid, yeah, some money, 800 shillings. And I asked myself, just because I didn't even know the product or I just knew what I was taking, who else pays me for buying and eating? I realized this is the place to be. I actually, from then, I started even attending the meetings. The meetings excited me even more because I realized many people had done it, and there was a lot of good things to be said about it. I felt like I was really interested in doing this, and even that means after only 2 weeks, I felt like it was a million. And then I realized nobody in this world pays me for buying stuff and using them yourself. So that is when I actually now started and calling Devin. Thank you, Devin, for being there for me, because I would have been here if it was not for you. Because I was feeling things I didn't know. Do you remember I did after you? And that's why I keep on calling you, and I thank you for that, because it is because of you I'm talking here now. So like the first month, and for my family, I was able to become a manager. The second month, I was able to become a senior manager, and I thought, well, anyway, from 800, the money never remained there. It became more and more and more. It kept on becoming more, and I'm like, I've not gone any single month without a check, and I'm like, who else pays you for these goodness and also the profits? And I'm still now, and within that time, I have a network. I have a team with me. I was worried at the beginning, like I was going to make it. It is not easy, but it is doable. I know so many people are worried too that, maybe like I don't know people, or things just happen. This just happened. It happened to me. I was one of those people, not that I didn't need the money. I needed the money, but I was not sure I was going to do this because I've never sold even a tomato before. But now I'm selling this, and I've even and use of the products. They're wonderful. They're out of the world. I've used basically even what I can't use in Nairobi. I don't have a farm, but I sent super group to my mom, who is so excited about it and thinks that it keeps on asking me what exactly I sent to her because people keep on running a farm, coming to check what is happening there. So like, well, now I'm in the business. I am here. I have all the feed in it. I have all the trust in it. All I can do is keep on doing it because I know many other people are there wondering like me, how would we do it, how do we start? And others looking at when you join a business, you help their playing. In this thought, I don't believe there is a business that can do that has not been done. I always be an upline because even if you open a cereal shop, next to you is another one that was opened 10 years ago. And you cannot say, I want to open up my shop because there are other people doing this. Unless you come up with your own thing that you can do alone, then you are better make a decision and just join it, do it. It will happen. Just like it happened to others. You cannot come today and get millions tomorrow after spreading doing the business for 2 days. I believe we need time to learn and know how to do it and get wherever others have gotten. You can't come today and expect to get millions like Julie Gerald. No, it's not possible. She's been here for 20 years. And that's why that tells you that with time things get better. And so I'm here now in NeoLife, enjoying everything. I've tried all the products, I'm okay with them. And I'm telling the other people, those who are maybe I guess in this court today, if you're planning to start this business, start it today. Tomorrow is not the time. Just like they said, if you wanted to plant a tree, you should have done it 20 years ago. But if you didn't do that time, then do it today and now. Because tomorrow is, you never know what is going to happen tomorrow, but then you are better be there as tomorrow comes. So, and Devin, take it over again. Thank you for everything, for giving me the chance to say hi to people.
Thank you so much, Betty. That was powerful. I've seen you joining the company, and I'm so happy because of your aggressiveness. Right now, she has a very big team. She has recruited people in Kisumu. She has recruited people in Nairobi. She has recruited people in so many places, and I'm so proud of you because you are very teachable. You are so teachable. I'm telling you. And I know you are becoming a director very soon. So thank you very much. I have another gentleman who is going to close the meeting for us. I saw this gentleman when I joined the business, and he was there to mentor me. I used to go to Nakuru, and he could support me in the business, and he has always mentored me in so many ways. So I want to call him so that he can close the meeting for us and tell us maybe what we need to get started, how we can get started, and why we need to take that action. So I want to welcome Mr. Henry Kisija so that you can close the meeting for us. Karibu sana, Mr. Kisija.
Wow, Bundi, how are you?
Good.
I think I'm audible enough.
Yeah.
Am I audible enough?
You are very much audible.
Hello.
We can hear you. Go on, Kisija. You are audible.
Otherwise, thank you so much for the powerful presentation. Allow me not to put the video because I'm somewhere in an open place. Otherwise, thank you so much for the powerful presentation. It's always a pleasure listening to you. And you are great, sir. You are very great. And that's why God has blessed you the biggest team in Kenya. We are proud of you, sir. I also want to thank Betty for that moving testimony. She's so powerful. And I believe she's the next director, as you've said. Congratulations, Betty. Otherwise, my name is Anjala Henry Kissinger. I'm based in Nakuru. I'm married with 3 kids. I joined this opportunity almost 14 years ago. I used to work with the government, and I was invited by a stranger, but today things are different. I thank God because of the achievements I've been able to make. First, I was able to retire at an age of 29 just because of NeoLife opportunity. I mean, I didn't join NeoLife because of health. I joined NeoLife because of money. But through that process of using the products, today I've realized what is health and the importance of good health. So I retired at an age of 29. I've enjoyed good health. I've been able to travel extensively, locally, internationally. I've also been able to buy assets courtesy this opportunity. Today, I thank God I live in one of the modern homes in Nakuru. It has costed me around 50 million to be able to put up that home. Above all, I thank God for the people that God has given me, especially the team that God has given me. I have a good team. I've developed directors, senior managers. People are earning 100, some 80, some 70, some 60. And to me, that is the biggest achievement I've been able to achieve in our life. And for any guest who is here, this is the best opportunity for you. Any distributor, I also want to thank anybody on this call right now. You see, the bit about life is that to become more, to have more in life, you must become more. And to become more, you must engage in a process of working hard on yourself more than anything else. And how do you become more? You must be able to listen to more people who are doing it. And especially if you listen to Bundi, he's one of the people I'd love to be like because he has the biggest team. And attending this session, even if you don't have a guest, but it's very important because I believe you learned something today. And life is a learning class. Always be a good student, always be ready to listen, always be ready to listen. And the more you listen to the people who are doing it, the more you become. And that's why I don't miss any meeting, and that's why I have to attend a meeting and listen to any speaker. Otherwise, I want to challenge anybody in this call, whether you're a guest or a distributor, this is the best place to be. This is the best place to be. And especially at this time with the corona pandemic, there's no other better time to be NeoLife than now. Because for me, I've not gone out of my house or my compound since March. But today, I don't miss that money, up to a 6-figure income every month, just because of this opportunity. It's the best opportunity ever. I see people out there struggling, people working very hard, but here we teach how to work smart. You see, in life, somebody says that if you cannot find a way to make money while you're asleep, you'll have to work until you die. NeoLife gives you the opportunity to be able to make money while you sleep, as long as you're ready to work at the first 2 years. Work hard the first 2 years, create leaders like you, invest in them, mentor them, and I believe in the next 2 years, you'll be somewhere giving a testimony like us and Bundi. Otherwise, what do you need to be able to succeed in our life? The first thing you need is to have a dream. Just have a dream. What is a dream? It's a glimpse of your destiny, something that will be waking up every day. And you see, it's something that will give you the direction. Because life without a vision, you're dead. And 99% of people on earth are just moving corpses. What am I saying? They don't have a dream or a vision. So please, you must have a vision. And that vision is what will make you going when everything around you is telling you to stop. Have that vision and put it in picture form. Let it move you. Let it wake up in the morning. Let it push you. You must have a vision or a dream. The second thing is develop what you call a desire. A desire is the fuel that will push you towards that having that dream. Is the mental energy. And that's why you're told in the Bible that if you trust in him, God will always grant you the desires of your heart. So please have a desire. It's powerful because without a desire, you can never achieve a dream. What you need, the third thing is you must be ready to work. There's no free money in our life. It's not a quick rich scheme. You must work and you must work. And the work here is very easy as long as you know how to use your mouth. And there's what we call the social capital. What is social capital? Everybody in your phone book, everybody on Facebook, any friend that you have physically online. That's what we call the social capital. And today, to be rich, what you need to do is just use the social capital, the people that you're chatting with on Facebook, WhatsApp, and everybody. And that is the customer base that you have, and that is what will give you the network. Above all, what you need to have is to have patience, because patience pays. And what is important is never listen to what you call dream stealers. Out there, many people discourage you. And the bit about it is that when the dream is too big, nobody out there will tell you it cannot be possible. So what you need to do is, please, you must get used to sneerers, and you must be ready to work with those who are growing. Otherwise, thank you so much, Bundi. I've enjoyed the session, and I believe the sky is not even the limit. Thank you so much. Back to you, Bundi.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kisija. That was a powerful closing. Thank you very much. I remember we have worked with the Kisija. I've always been traveling with them, and we do a training on on Saturdays, but because of the convention that is coming on Sunday, Sunday we have a convention, East Africa convention. We are supposed to travel to Tanzania, but because of the COVID, we were not able to do it. So I'm welcoming all the people in this call for our convention that is on Sunday. I'm telling you, if you attend the convention, it will be a turning point. So I encourage every person here, invite a friend so that we can celebrate together. In the convention, you hear success stories, the recognition people have made it. They tell us how they've been able to make it. In the call today, we have our director, Gladys Jura. We have Ann Gao. Today, they may not be able to talk, but next time, we shall be having them to give us their testimonies. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. May God bless you. Let us have a blessed weekend ahead. God bless you. Asanteni sana. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Asante.
Thank you.